Arsenal 3, Manchester United 1. How do you sum up our performance, bro?
Do you know what it is, yeah? Let's start from the beginning. To concede a goal again 5 minutes into a game, I mean, it's shocking because you know what it is, yeah? We've come to expect this from this team after watching them this whole season. But to go out there in a game of this magnitude, to have all them travelling fans, myself coming all the way from Leicester, bro, I woke up at 7 in the morning, jumped on a train, I was here early, it was bouncing the stadium, catching the atmosphere, everything. For us to be this hyped and this excited for a game, and then for them to go out there and almost look like they haven't even warmed up, look like they haven't even woken up yet, and just to stand around, it's shocking, man. And it's honest to God, it is disgusting. I don't even know where to go, like where to go from here with this football club, man. You've got Bruno Fernandes. I mean, listen, I don't have a problem with Bruno Fernandes. A lot of United fans do. I think Bruno Fernandes has served the purpose at this football club. But going forward, he is way too much of a ghost in games like this. And when he does have the opportunity to do something, he does what he does today, man. Cristiano Ronaldo, first of all, I want to give him a round of applause for his 100th Premier League goal, to come back from what he's come back from this week and to go out there and score. You could see he was our best player. He was doing everything on that pitch today. And for them to not feed off the energy and push with him, bro, it's just disgusting, man. You had Anthony Elanga missing chances, hitting crossbars, Bruno missing pens. When 2-0, I thought it was over. I was ready to check out.
You thought the capitulation was going to come 3-4.
I thought it was going to be another one where we're going to go home with 4-5 and it's going to be embarrassing. And then we score a goal instantly and you think, wait, the momentum is building here. And then we get a penalty. We miss it. Fair enough, penalties have been missed before. It's not the end of the world. But then we're constantly on them. When we came out in that second half, we were the better team. We were on them. We had opportunities, chances on chances. But again, we failed to put it away. I believe if we score that penalty... Is that
a mentality thing?
They've checked out,
Is the mentality still...
Yeah, they've gone. These players are already on holiday. Most of them are already thinking about next season. They're thinking about the next manager. They're thinking about when their paycheck is dropping. They do not care, bro. It's a simple... These players just don't care, and you can tell. We've talked about a rebuild at United. Ten Hag has touched on it Rangnick has touched on it this week. And I think that rebuild has been under-exaggerated a little bit because I think we need fullbacks, we need a defender, we need 2 midfielders, we need a forward, we need a winger.
The whole team,
but
it's true.
We essentially need a brand new 11 because some of these players, of course, when Ten Hag comes in, we'll see improved performances. Hopefully, we'll see a resurgence in people like Marcus Rashford. But you look at the majority of this team and what they've done this season. Do they deserve the chance to go out there and represent the club next season? Do they deserve to be out there? Does Harry Maguire deserve, even though he wasn't playing today, but essentially throughout the whole season, does he deserve to go out there and be the captain of Man United next season? And I don't feel comfortable coming to games. I live in Leicester, so I go to home games all the way in Manchester and away games in London, Manchester, or in Leicester, or wherever. I travel a lot for this football club. And for them to week in, week out disappoint us, for them to collect their paychecks and then release some stupid apologies online like we're supposed to buy it, it's become frustrating, man. Honest to God, me as a fan, I've had enough. But luckily, we're moving forward. Like we can look forward. We've hired a new manager. It looks like the structure is somewhat getting sorted out upstairs. And big up to Ralph Rangnick because he's been a catalyst in a lot of the things that are happening at Man United. Now, we just need this board to do we just need them to back him.
He talks sense as well.
I know you've listened to his interviews that have come out today, and essentially he's been saying what you've been saying on this channel for a while, what we've been saying on other platforms. He's been repeating the same things. And my problem again is with the fans as well. And some of the fans won't like this, but United fans...
Little Sims there, bro. There you go. Sim's an Arsenal fan as well. Oh no. You are as well, Sims. You're an Arsenal fan. So you got I have a problem with the fans as well because you've got fans and us as fans, and I'm one of the people that does this, so I can put my hand up. We overhype these players and we gas them up after a few good performances or after certain purple patches. That's happened so many times
and then when they disappoint us, we get ultra bummed about it and we start shouting players out. We need to set our expectations correctly. Going into next season, I expect Manchester United to attempt to get top 4 or to get top 4. That is it. I don't expect Ten Hag to go out there and compete for a title, to compete for
Someone was saying earlier, the expectations need to just go from him.
They need to fully dissipate. We need to give him time to work. We need to give him time to do what he does because given the resources and the ability to do what he does, I'm almost certain he'll be able to get us playing good football and to be enjoying the club again. And trophies will come. You need to build these things. It's not just an instant thing. We've been trying to cut corners for the last 8 years, buying the best players in the world, Champions League final, Champions League final man of the matches, and thinking that that's going to make everything go away and we're going to go back. And it hasn't worked. It's time we stopped cutting corners and we did a rebuild how we're supposed to do it. And as long as we get behind the manager and we don't put too much on him at once,
honest to God, I see a positive, like I can finally see a light at the end of the tunnel. But as Manchester United,
for now, for the rest of the game, just
yeah, like, I mean, it's this again. We need to expect this. We can't go into
Chelsea
game.
coming up next.
Listen, I see me. Yeah, I don't believe. I can sit here and say I expected this today, but at the same time, my pride will not let me go into a game against Arsenal or Liverpool in my head accepting defeat already. So I went into that Liverpool game screaming, we have to pick something up. I came into this Arsenal team, even though how bad we are, I came in here expecting these players to at least turn up and look at the situation and say, yo, we have to pick up something today, and yet they didn't. And again, I'm going to go into that Chelsea game probably saying the same thing, where I'm going to be hoping that these players turn up and get a point, but it won't happen again. And at the end of the season, I just need the season to be over with. Do you get it? Like, we need this done. Let's move on from this. Let's put this behind us and let's look forward.
Appreciate that.